Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Low Light 1/12 scale action figure. This is the packaging it comes in for all you collectors are daring to collect these in a sealed box and hope to pray low lights in there and not some Marvel Legends figures from 10 years ago. But this is pretty nice looking box. I love the artwork. I love the figure photography. It looks fantastic. This is number 86 in the line. It's the back of the box. See low lights, the accessories. Oh, I see something to complain about. And the bottom of the box. Oh my God, all that stuff no one cares about. There's the top of the box. Bottom of the box. There's the UPC. Here's the artwork on the side that I think looks fantastic. Do love that. Appreciate that very much. Looks killer. And the other side of the box, 86 low light QR code. Looks pretty awesome. Here he is all tied up in his little box coffin. One that I didn't notice on these guys, they went from the paper ties to these plastic little wire ties. So we're slowly getting back to the plastic window boxes. I guess that's where they're starting. And there's a black and white artwork. I think it looks really cool because it's low light. That's awesome. Alright guys, here's low light. First impressions. Two things. The gray isn't dark enough. It's a little too light. And his hair is not as blonde as it should be. So it's not as yellow as, you know, low light's known for that yellow hair. But obviously blonde hair is what they're going for. But kind of on the lighter side in my opinion. The head sculpt is pretty good. We have his toboggan on his head. You can see the hair on the back. It should be just a little bit brighter. It's got some nice sculpting to it. It's kind of some texture there. Looks pretty cool. And as you can see, we can turn the head 360 all the way around. There's the side profile, the front, the other side, and the back. Kind of a stern look on his face. Now he has articulation in the top of his neck, so you can do the back and forth, up and down, and then side to side. Then there's some articulation there in the bottom of his neck, so they kind of accommodate each other. And then there's that pin that goes back and forth, so you can move his head back and forth. So it's pretty cool. Pretty much has his gray jumpsuit on. He has his red pad here on the front of the one side of his chest, and it goes around to like these buckle pieces on the back done in silver and a darker gray. So we have almost a flat black here pad on the other side, which goes into that buckle, which is pretty cool. Green grenade, little silver buckle there. Lighter gray t-shirt underneath. The arms have a sculpted pouch there. Really nothing besides this gray plastic. Darker, it's like a darker gray pad and gloves on both arms are the same. For the arms, they do rotate 360 all the way around. Pretty fluent on my copy. Can get a T-pose. Butterfly joints. A gappage there, but you come to expect a little bit of that because of the motion. Bicep cut 360 all the way around. Then we have the double jointed elbows. And that's pretty decent there. Couldn't ask for much more than that. For the hands, they rotate 360 obviously. This is important because he's a sniper. I can't see where the joint is on this guy. It looks like it's the down and up like this on that hand. Can we get, yep, good. We have the in and out on this hand, so that's great. That's what we need for low light. So thank you, Hasbro, for that little piece. So we have that T kind of cut. When I say T, kind of T, but it's upside down. But so kind of ab crunch. And then back. Can dodge blows No swivel there. The waist swivel's there, 360, but mine is stiff. I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to force it. It is there. I might have to heat him up a little bit. It's not worth breaking the figure over. Obviously know that it's there. The legs drop down, hip steel. Then we have kind of a split like this. Can he sit, which is very important for G.I. Joes. Oh yeah, that's really nice. It sits really, really nice. That's perfect, actually. I like that. Good. Lola is probably my second favorite Joe. Beachhead is my favorite. If you want to know a little tidbit about my favorite Joe is Beachhead, and Lola is second, so that's why I'm being very picky about Lola. We have the thigh cut, maybe. It's stuck. You can see it right there. Does this one move? Nope. Stuck. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. It's there. It's very soft. There's some heat to that later on. He has double jointed knees, which that's not moving. He does that one. Holy moly. Nope. What is going on? Wow. Okay, double jointed knees I can't use at this point particular time. Yeah, the heat stuff up. Is there any kind of boot cut? I don't think, nope, there's no boot cut there. That's all one piece. Feet pivot down, pivot up, and then of course you got around the ankle to give you the illusion of a rocker, and there's a boot cut. I just seen it. It's right there at the boot, not up here. For some reason I thought that would be, it looked like it was cut right there. Maybe it was just a pad. Okay. There you go. It feels good. It looks cool. It looks like a little light. Just minus, the little darker shade of gray should have used. And the hair should be more yellow, in my opinion. He does a nice balance to the figure, I know that much. We're not putting enough effort in, been twisting and turning him, and he just stands. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what he comes with. Look at this box. They're light. That's the top of it. Very thin, very poor quality boxes. Not going to stand the test of time, unfortunately. 86. There's a side. The other side. So, see how they're already bent. You just barely open it. And then the bag falls out with all your stuff inside. And then you have this. So, very careful. And you don't lose any of your accessories trapped in the corners. They fly out when you open the package. One thing that's kind of good with these because, you're not like, when you try to pop them out of the plastic, they go flying somewhere. And those little pieces become a pain to find on a carpet or under a dresser or under a table, wherever you unbox your figures. And this is why I always check in these little corners. Okay, so straight out of the box we have a very large piece of plastic for our backpack with a peg on it. I have all these little straps here that you could put stuff in if they actually made, or made some effort into creating some playability for your Joes. And this kind of just goes on the peg on his back. Well, either the peg's too big or the hole's not deep enough. Got a little bit of gappage there. Might have to work on that, some heat. So it comes out with a little knife. Look at that, that's pretty cool. That blade looks awesome. A little detail there. Kind of looks like a paperclip. I like the handle too, it's a nice round handle. Pretty awesome. Holds it pretty good. It does have a nice sleeve here on his thigh pads. Don't want to keep moving around on me. These needs to be just a little bit tighter, but they are kind of just a little oversized. So they move around a good bit. Take that out and see where the blade is. So this way. Nice little snug fit. Hopefully the silver paint doesn't come off. One of the problems with leaving your weapons in their cases like that for long periods of time is humidity, and then the paint gets trapped in there, gets warm, and then, well, that goes your blade. Here's his glasses. Looks fantastic. The gray and the red visors. Very flexible. So let's see if we can get over his head without he's kicking the camera. That seems very tight. You put one side on and the other side pops off because there's like this little divot from this hat fold. Getting it past a little fold of his hat is a real trick, I guess. There you go. Looks pretty cool. I'm taking this thing off. There's the back of it. And then the other side. And then can we get it down over his eyes? Keep lowering the back. It feels like it's stretching. I'm hoping that'll break on somebody. Hopefully Hasbro's soft plastic is actually may come into play here, keeping your glasses from snapping, from being stretched. Getting that over the bridge of the nose. There we go. Looks awesome. Looks like they're light. There's the other piece of that. His hair kind of gets in the way too. Cool. Okay, there he is. I guess what the shoe for here is to put his the strap at the base of his hat. Kind of like the best place to put it. And one side moves when you try to move it the other, so it can be a little bit tricky, but a little bit of patience and you guys will be alright. Looks cool. So we have a submachine gun type weapon with the drill barrel there, grip, very small, compact. What is this? Is a clip for this thing? Yes. Goes right inside there like that. That's definitely going to be unique to get that into his hand. I hate the stocks to have a piece right here. It's just not something I don't like. I don't like the aesthetic. I don't like the irritation of putting it in their hand. There you go. I mean, he holds it no problem. It looks, I don't know, it just looks stupid. Yeah, they can do a much better weapon than this. I don't know what kind of design that is. Is that a real gun? Probably not. If you guys know if this is a real gun, comment down below, let us know. It's just too small. I don't like it. Hasbro. Let's see what else we got here. Got this thing. This is a phone. No paint. Got the buttons, the screen. Is that a fan? What is that? It's like a fan, or it's like a grenade handle right there, a pin back of it. I guess this is meant to be here on his side of his thigh. It fits really snug, so I shouldn't lose it. Now, we get this. We're already not happy because it looks like you can peg this onto there if you want to do that. Or you can carry both. I'm not happy because we should have had a joint here. See how it looks? It looks pretty good. As soon as I open this up, this is automatically going to get stressed. I hate this. We should have a joint there. We have a little bipod that fell out. Here's all his accessories inside there. The bipod goes right there. The scope, the silencer, the weapon itself. That clip apparently must be already inside. You see the stress already in the middle there. All right, I'm going to dig this out of here. We'll take a look at it. It came out pretty easy. You have the fingernail or a piece of something small. They're not in there too tight, so that's good. So let's put that back here. Here's the body of the weapon. And the little clip comes out. Man, that's small. Little clip. It goes back in. Then we have the silencer. Got some holes on the side there. That's pretty cool. Drill through the front. Obviously, you can use plus effects in the weapon or in the silencer itself. Then we have a scope, no paint. A little red there would have been cool. And then there should be somewhere to peg this into the top. Right there you go. Pretty cool. And then you have the bipod, very small. Goes right there. And the gun went together quite well. I suspected that was going to be hard to get on, but it wasn't. There you go, full weapon. Looks cool. You can see that that is very flexible. That is so aggravating. And the stock's even worse. Seriously. Seriously. And here he is holding it. Not too bad. Of course, you can put this up or down, however you see fit. If you like it back, if you like it forward, with or without the silencer. Pretty cool. Now, if you wanted a straight look, this, I don't know, I don't think you can get it. But if you tilt it sideways, which is retarded because of the recoil, if you know anything about real guns, you don't want to shoot them sideways. And that gangster stuff just doesn't work. You did not hit hardly anything unless you have just spraying bullets. So it gives you that kind of appearance there. There he is, guys. He's cool. He's not perfect. I appreciate just having the low light in the line. So I do appreciate that very much. The weapons could be better. The overall paint could be better. He's a cool figure. He fits the bill. If you want a low light, you got it. There he is. I'm happy to have this, better than nothing. So, not a deal breaker. Like $24.99, very cool. Highly recommend him. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm fine with it. I guess I know what I was getting going into this. So, hope you guys liked this review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. You getting this figure? Passing. You like it, what you don't like, all that good stuff. I'll love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next review.